Hello, good morning, friends. This is P.R. Thakre, Assistant Professor from Department of Zoology. Today, we will see the remaining portion of Unit Agricultural Zoology, that is harmful insects. We will see everything in details about the harmful insects, contents of harmful insects. In this topic of the unit agricultural zoology, harmful insects, we will see the introduction, stored food grain pests, injuries and controls, and we will see everything in detail about the harmful insects. Those insects are harmful to infest the crops. These are the rice weevil, Cytophilus oryzae, the red flower beetle, Tribolium castaneum, the Kharpa beetle, Trogoderma granarium, the Angomois grain moth, Cytotrog acirea lila, the pulse beetle, Calosobranchus chinensis, the almond moth, Cadra cautila. We will everything about the harmful insects in detail. Let's move toward the introduction of about the harmful insects. Stored food grain pests, injuries and control. It has been estimated that between one quarter and one third of the world grain crop is lost each year using storage. This is more due to the insect attack. In addition, grain which is not lost is severely reduced in quality by insect damage. Many grain pests preferentially eat out grain embryos, thereby reducing the protein content of the feed grain and ultimately lowering the percentage of seeds which germinate. Means what happened in this case, these harmful insects totally eats the grain embryos and ultimately the percentage of protein contents is reduced and the seeds germination is also stopped there due to the insect attack. Some important stored grain pests include the rice weevil, mealworm, kharpa beetle and rust red flower beetle, which are harmful insects and generally infest the grain crops. Okay, let's move toward the first harmful insect, that is the rice weevil. The scientific name of this insect is Cytophilus oryzae. This rice weevil occurs throughout in India. It is cosmopolitan in nature. Means it is ubiquitous in nature. It is generally seen in throughout India. The identification of rice weevil is given here. You can see at the right side the figure of this rice weevil. This weevil is a small beetle of about 0.12 to 0.16 of an inch in length and reddish brown, dark brown or almost black in color, with the head having the shape of a long slender snout. You can see here at the head region a long slender like position is arised, which is known as a snout. The wings have 4 light reddish or yellowish spots and the insect is able to fly. This rice weevil is enabled to fly. The small caterpillar like insects, that is grubs, are small, white and legless with yellowish brown head and are always found inside the kernels of grains. The host complex of the rice weevil is in India. It is compulsory found in the stored cereals such as rice, wheat and millers like maize, jowar, barley, bajra, etc. In that crop, the host, that is this rice weevil, is generally seen. Now, what it injured or what it does, adults and grubs feed on grains, leaving behind only the skin of the grains. Both adults and larvae of rice weevil feed voraciously on grains, so much so that the grain become unite not only for consumption but also for seed purposes. The adult rice will live in the cracks and crevices of the godown during the winter season. Now, how generally these harmful insects, that is rice weevil, is controlled? The three method of control is given here. First is primary measures, second is chemical measure, and third one is the fumigation process, from which the control measures are applied to reducing the power of these harmful insects. First control is primary measures. Sun, drying of the storing grains. The broken grains must be separated. Godowns should be clean, damp proof, and with heating arrangement. Before storing the grains, godowns to be heated to 150 Fahrenheit at least for 10 to 12 hours. Grains can be mixed with the dry neem leaves. In this primary measure, the sun is playing important role to store the grains in well situation. Second is chemical measures. With the help of chemical gases or chemicals, the insect power is reduced. Grains to be mixed with 5% BSC, that is benzene hexachloride, at the rate of 0.15% by weight of the grains. Earmarked for seeds or to be dusted with 5% of benzene hexachloride if grains are to be used for human consumption. Empty godowns should be sprayed with 4% of benzene hexachloride or 0.02% of malathion before the storage of grains. Means with the help of these chemical measures, the grain should be kept well in situation. Third measure is fumigation measure. With the help of this fumigation of grains by hydrogen cyanide for 18 hours in the closed godowns. Other fumigants includes ethylene dibromide, methyl bromide, EDCT mixture, and phostoxin tablets are used as a fumigants here. Fumigation is a process in which the gases of harmful chemicals are used for controlling the pest. Here is EDCT is ethylene dibromide and carbon tetrachloride mixture of chemical gases are used also with the phostoxin tablets, and ultimately to reducing the power of harmful insects and save the grain crops in well situation. Next harmful insect is the rust red flower beetle. The scientific name of red flower beetle is Tribolium castaneum. The occurrence of red flower beetle is seen in throughout India and it is cosmopolitan in nature. Identification. The red flower beetle is 4 mm in length. Here you can see at the right side the 4 mm length of Tribolium castaneum is seen, and reddish brown in color, and color is reddish brown. Head and dorsal side of the thorax are densely covered with the minute punctures. The last few segments of the antenna are much larger in size than the preceding ones. Means the initiation segmental region of this antenna of red flower beetle is smaller in size than that of terminal segments of the antenna. Host complex means where it is resides. It is common to powdered products granaries in India. Injuries. Adults and larvae of red flower beetle, which feed mainly on the germ of cereals. They feeds on powder products produced by other pests after feeding the grains or the broken grain, especially rice, miller products like atta, maida and suji. In case of heavy infestation, red flower beetle changes flower, turns grayish yellow and subsequently become moldy and emits a pungent smell, acquiring an unpalatable and objectionable taste. Means the activity which is done by red flower beetle is very highly infestive, and the flower turns grayish yellow in color, and ultimately the flower emits a pungent smell and objectionable taste along with the unpalatable situation. This Tribolium castaneum pest is abundantly in flour mills. The pest becomes very serious in humid region. In humid season, it also damages beans, peas, baking powder, ginger, dried fruits, insect collection, nut, chocolate, etc. Now, how to control these red flower beetle? The same procedures followed, that is primary measure, chemical measure and fumigation process. With the help of these three measures, the control of red flower beetle is done properly. First one is primary measure. Inside the primary measure, sun plays a very important role. Drying of the storing grains with the help of sun, godown should be clean, damp proof and with the heating arrangement. Before storing the grains, godowns to be heated to 150 degree Fahrenheit at least for 12 to 12 hours. Grains can be mixed with dry neem leaves. Means what happens when we mix the grains with the neem leaves, the grains will be suitably kept for a long time. Second one is chemical measure. Grains to be mixed with 5% benzene hexachloride at the rate of 0.15% by weight of the grains earmarked for seeds, or to be dusted with the 5% benzene hexachloride if grains are to be used for human consumption. Empty godown should be sprayed with 4% of benzene hexachloride or 0.02% of malathion before storage. Third process is fumigation process. This fumigation process, in which the gases of chemical compounds are used to control the infestation of harmful insects or harmful pests. Fumigation of grains by hydrogen cyanide for 18 hours in the closed godowns. Other fumigants are also used to control the insects, including ethylene dibromide, methyl bromide, ethylene dibromide and carbon tetrachloride mixture and phostoxin tablets. With the help of these all controls, that is from primary measures, chemical measures and with the help of fumigation process, the reducing power of harmful insects is to be reduced, and ultimately the infestation by pests is also stopped here, and the ability of crop grains is to be enhanced. Thank you.